Let me know when we're ready.
We're ready.
Okay, we're good. I'm here with the lovely Olivia Munn. Thank you for joining us here at the Rook. I want to ask you this. I've been following your last couple of shows. I saw you on The Six. I've been following you on, from your earlier things. You're kind of in more of this is more of like the action, in The Six you were doing like action stuff. This is more of like spy thriller. Is this kind of like a transition from some of the funnier stuff we've seen?
When I was on X-Men, and I really delved into really trying to do all of my own stunts and fight scenes, mostly because that's the biggest reason why I signed on for X-Men, was because I wanted to do a big fight scene. And when I got there, I found out that the stunt double they had hired, although very athletic and talented, had never done any fighting. So I grew up doing Taekwondo, so I just jumped in, and I had was training 6-7 hours a day and figuring out how to learn sword and doing all the wire work, and that just gave me such an excitement and a thrill. So it is something that I'm I keep finding myself guided towards.
Right. And in terms of I'm all there talking over here. In terms of, like you said, it's a lot of a heavily British cast. So being like one of the probably few Americans.
I'm the only American.
The only American. So the funny thing is, we were talking that, you always love, here in America, love hearing like British people talk. When you were over there, were they like, oh, the American accent? Or is there anything with the American accent or what?
Oh, you mean people...
Like, did they want to listen to you talk, or like, oh, we love it, or are they just like, we don't care about like the Brits?
I think that they hear so much. I think that the reason why, British people, Scottish people, Irish people have such an easy time doing American accents is because our film and TV is so prolific, so they're so used to it. So me talking with an American accent, I don't think was really that.
Gotcha.
They weren't really surprised.
Gotcha. And last question for you. Funniest blooper that happened while you were filming? A lot of action stuff going on. Was there something that one day you were just like, I cannot get this scene, or something to go down?
Oh man, there's the thing is that we were filming in London, on the streets of London. You can only stop down little sections, so it's like real life going on around us. So there was one time when we were racing the clock, we could get one shot in. We still hadn't gotten it because we were actually trying to film in traffic. So there was this one little moment we had, and we had this one guy that was working with us, and he was driving his car, and we just said, we need you to just get out of the way at this point so that we can, just get her in and get this car around. And it was like 3, 2, the sun was going down, and then all of a sudden,
that's my happy.
Nobody moves, and we're just like, it's not so funny in the moment when I can hear everyone screaming, but to me, I started laughing because it was just, this guy was like, I don't know what's happening. It's just the hardest thing to maneuver in London traffic, and then here we are trying to shoot this film. We're asking this guy to basically be our hero, and we didn't really get the shot. I don't think at the end we had to come back and finish it.
That's the way it goes sometime. Olivia, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, take care.